Kathy Hahn. I'm going to show you exactly how I use the weight loss tracker that I have created specifically for boss babes like yourself. Take some time to read our legal disclaimer. If you need doctor's care, you should seek one because I don't even pretend to play one on TV. Here is my love letter to you, boss babe. Chances are this isn't your first rodeo. You've gained and lost the same weight over and over again. I know because I've been there. You may have even suffered from eating disorders like I did. Know that you are beautifully and wonderfully made. Every inch of you is perfection. It is my sincerest desire that should you and I ever meet, I leave you feeling like you are the most remarkable human being, because you are. Society has conditioned us that we need to look a certain way, and to that I say hogwash. However, if you are wanting to lose weight for the health benefits rather than society's impossible double standards, then this weight loss tracker is for you. Keeping track of every little detail of my weight loss journey is the very reason why I was able to succeed. I am visually motivated, and as a former financial advisor, a bit of a data junkie. Having analytics like this kept me going, and if I slipped up, I was able to get back on track quickly just by the sheer motivation of seeing my success on paper. So you do you, boo. Keep in your lane and strive to become the best version of you. XOXO Kathy. Who is Kathy? Hey there, woman who wants to do, see, and be all the things. Welcome home. Someday they'll call me Lady Catherine, but for now, you may call me Kathy. Much like you, I'm in the pursuit of an idyllic life. I'm a wife, mom of 3, business coach, content creator, influencer, blogger, and podcaster. My mission at Idyllic Pursuit is to show women how to create a life they love. I started blogging in 2012 because I wanted to share with women exactly how I lost 123 pounds in just over a year. By blogging my journey, I was able to provide a resource for women struggling with health and fitness. Not only that, but I was kept accountable. Now, I didn't find myself close to 300 pounds because I loved myself in my life. In fact, I suffered from crippling depression, PTSD, anxiety, and suicidal ideations. Over the year it took me to lose my weight, I caught a glimmer of something, someone different. As the weight melted, so did my depression and anxiety. Our mission objective at idyllicpursuit.com is simple: showing women like you that the secret to telling a great story is living one. We want to show you the magic of possibilities, that it is possible to live a life far bigger than your wildest dreams. And this is where I'm going to put this video to show you exactly how to use this. Okay, so this first one is called the year in pixels. So this column here is the day of the month. So for example, today is January 28th. So I would go to J for January and go all the way down to the 28th. And so I worked out this morning, so I would put an X here. And I worked out yesterday, so I put an X here. And the reason why this is motivating is because let's say that you have slipped up a ton of times throughout the year. And I don't know about you, but typical me would be like, oh my gosh, like I have cheated for a week in a row. Like this really sucks. I'm just going to gorge myself. And then I go on like a bender for a year or two and find myself gaining back all of the weight that I lost just because I slipped up for a week. And so when you look at this, you're going to see a lot more X's on this calendar than empty days, hopefully. And so that's just really visually motivating for me. So just cross out each day that you work out, and you see the months up here, the days here. And here is your weigh-in log. So you'll put the date here and then what you weighed. And so you should have enough spots to do this every single month. The beginning of the month, these are lines here too, not just the gray ones. I'm a huge believer in rewarding yourself in a healthy way. And when I say in a healthy way, I mean, don't treat yourself like an animal and be like, oh, well, I have lost like 30 pounds and then I'm going to have a cheat day or I get to eat an entire cake or something. No, let's find ideas for treating yourself with dignity and respect and not like you're an animal. Let's say that you have a goal to be 200 pounds. So that would be your first goal right here, say 200 pounds. You would write the date that you achieved it after it's achieved, and then the reward that you're going to give yourself. So you'll fill out this column here, the goal, and then the reward column first. So ideally, you're going to have a bunch of targets listed here. So let's say like your first goal is 200, then 190, 180, 170, 160, and so on and so forth. And then what reward you're going to give yourself when you reach that particular goal. So for example, you could reward yourself with a new pair of shoes, a workout outfit, a trip. And then maybe like once you reach your final goal, you could put something like a new wardrobe. Because I don't know about you, but when I lost 123 pounds, I was literally like half of who I was before. And I had so many clothes that didn't fit me. And so being able to reward yourself with a really nice, like tailored wardrobe would be awesome at that point. And so you'll just put down the date that you achieved each goal. Another really fun way to reward your momentum is you would put your weight here that you start at. And then what you'll do is you will put these goals, these weight goals here, 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 and here's a way to reward yourself with like an even bigger reward. Now, if you have a lot of weight to lose, this might be a little bit easier to fill out than somebody who maybe has like 10 pounds to lose. So let's say if you've got 10 pounds to lose, you can maybe make it a bit more of, rather than like a weight loss goal, you could do something like if you worked out for a week straight, that's when you get to fill out this box. Does that make sense? So you're just going to cross them out after each goal is achieved. Then here's your reward that you get for completing these. Another thing that I really like to do is make sure that I take measurements. And so here are the before measurements and here are the after measurements. Now, this is just for the month of January. So here's my right arm, my left arm, and I'll put this on paper, just what my measurements are, my waist, my thighs, my right and left thigh, my hips, my bust. And then at the end of the month, I'll fill out the after measurements. Here's my BMI and then my body fat percentage after. Here's my BMI and body fat percentage. Oh, excuse me, this is before and here is after. And so I have one of these for every single month. You can also do before and after pictures. So your before picture at the beginning of the month and then the after picture at the end of the month. This is for January. And so you're going to see one for every single month. So you've got February's measurements here, February's before and afters here. So you'll see that you'll have those for every single month. So there you have it. This is exactly what I did to keep track of my weight loss progress and why I was able to lose so much in just a little over a year.